We are making fun, trying to make fun. I said some things about Broke, Silu Pase. You know, I said some things about Mahas. I've talked about E-Town trending, Fajikunda, for them to connect their vibes and
to be one.
Wow, and we cannot do it without our elders. I mean, you understood, man. From day one, I was fighting for that. But Magisi guy following go, I moved back. My favorite knew what they cannot put they no. But I'm not right more lulu. Broke was somebody else. Broke out the fact you aware. See Gambia music, Smalls the same thing, G the same thing, Benjamin the same thing, Rebellion, Junior K, Jamichael, Nyom Jaibi, Heartbreaker. Nunturalisa ENC Bokanasi, Mighty Joe Bokanasi, Jalimadi, the same thing. So man smoke hood. My name. Whosoever I'm with, man negative Viper guy, I ask man let the audience guy on send cameras, put gel video guy, mun go post anywhere they feel like man need bobola, man I don't give a F about what you gonna be saying. Guy post lolu, mutombe Broke ak ST sen nyawa yabo nak Smalls. But they got fancy, you don't wonder wow. Hanan do before they back Broke. Man, how ma Broke, how ma ST? Man, hardly nga fake ma si problem jam man duga siya. Small business rek. Ñu deglu nak pour gay xam ko si man bi tay. Video bu so la ne ngeen siran ko comment waat. Nen do bi dafa bëgg yabaate legi dafa bëgg ni ben hay bu ndaw man Gambian hay bi yop mu fut ma. What I have to do? Dam ko don wax sax. I'm still seeing myself as a beginner. Bro, like man, believe man, you know the Faris. God the Almighty gave me the talent, and I know what I can do, and I know who I am. Hangaf ma wani. Silu man ekadegis. I could not say, "Do mama na wajine la wala do mama lenen." Silu man ekadis hamna ko man my can. Man, I'm gonna do me. Let no fan expect me to do what I like. Hangaf ma wani. Luñ expect would like hangaf ma wani. Why man? Logis ma defrek man la. You understood? But about that Broke beef and T-Smalls and ST beef and attacks beef,
you are not part of it.
There's none of my business. Boy, I could feel like would dugasi yaham. Kunsi feel would dugalasi yaham. At any work I am not part of it. I'm making myself clear because I have things to do. I have no business with that. How ma lugay jote, how ma lugay dugalante, how ma problem. And it's about the music. Fancy na kusi muna watamit. Na bay sa hell, no matter how hard it is, nyom la won. Te nyom la mo nekat.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Mashallah.
Sure.
Yeah. Unto like.
Okay, soul badness, man. Why I say man, it makes no sense, bro. For now.
Man laughing. Yeah.
After the not introduce you have the Gambians But now, right now, the kids needed to hear me out.
Yeah, clearly.
I needed to, tell them to be revived. Like it's like not could do preach, but then explain and you understand. Okay, li mo ba. Okay, bugana you am halisi. Can understand? Okay, need lini. Gis nañ ko sax xane ko ne ci xamuñ ko de gis nañ ko wa diñ ko def they prefer going to Senegal di lahu di am apadu gay nekk big man ci la rawat even in the government i semestre xam nañ foiro ñing ala problème ya lon ne they will not support. Listen to this. Kodi bal leka di chagola sate kono tonya keso bika fono dolye sate kono cause ulol be sare mida bungol kono at the end of the day karte keso juol kono moria kono dibo kono bimo ka hani fure no mala ka bro kono muso kono to ku wol kono bike ka hani nganyala wala ka chal kono na be nice na bet nyala tinya banen role is coming. So mbaba to can say come after the amonies here, but the thing is mombe caring we have to say it. You understood? But I am no more going.
Hello to all our beautiful followers and to our wonderful subscribers. This is Lulra, the ultimate boss in the building. Today I'm so honored to have this Sparky, the Mr. Fuaria in the building. It has been a request to all the fans there that are watching the Ultimate Podcast. They've been requesting on the comments that they want to see the Sparky gang in the building. Yo, Sparky, you're welcome to the Ultimate Podcast, bros.
Make me reintroduce myself. I'm in the Sparky Boss, Ultimate Media.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Sparky, it's going to be an open conversation. The podcast is here for all the Gambian celebrities, all the Gambian, artists that are working, doing hard job, for the Gambian music industry, that have been working so hard to uplift the Gambian music industry, the culture, everything that is going on in the business, to take it to the next level, I want you to officially introduce yourself to the fans that are watching you right now on the Ultimate Podcast, bros.
Talking to me, Me no want no friend from nobody. Make me introduce me self properly. And badly at this packy body only me. Proudly go and tell you say me came from poverty. Oh mother time for bad man your blood clean. Me carry your bell from me journey top speed. Too much dopey to you no dog spin. East to my legacy. Hey. Treble.
Yo, because of Sparky Bass. You don't know say you in the building. You don't know say everybody that is watching on the show right now, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the Ultimate Podcast, the Ultimate Media Gambia. Join us in this community. We are growing every week. We are really putting on so much work to bring stars like Sparky in the building. Sparky on the podcast, we have a culture in this podcast. Any artist that comes here will want to revive on your career, your biography, so that the fans that are following you from your beginnings, they can know where is Sparky from, from the beginning right now. We want you to tell us where was Sparky born,
Yeah, Sparky is from T-Town. Was born at the spot called Sugayat, my town. You understood? Some might be saying Talending Forakana, but it's not written in the map. You understood? So we have Talending Jilifiti, Kunyang, Talending Bantaba, Talending Medina, you name it, Sikap. But I am from Talending Sugayat, downside.
Yeah,
but fully representing Talending fully. Yeah.
The real name of Sparky, like AN2, the real name of AN2.
It's AN2 Jata, that's my name, that's my full name.
Yeah.
AN2 is not a nickname, I'm a name.
Yeah, respect.
Proudly.
Yeah, AN2 Jata. Yeah, respect, bros. I want us to talk about your childhood from your age 5 towards your age 15. Those are the times that you used to play in the streets. Play with friends. Survive in the streets and the ghettos. So, can you please explain to us in your childhood memories, like what are those memories like for you, growing up in Talending? Those areas of your hood. So, how was life with you those days? In your early age.
Crazy, I could say. You understood, and it was a time that I could never ever forget in my entire life. You understood, because I've experienced a lot. With friends in the streets. You understood. One time I was going to school too with them. We've learned a lot. Because I was truly moving with people that were, also gifted, in different ways, not only me, you understood, but not all of them survived, Rest in peace, Brahman Jallo, Sidi Fofana, Pabe Toure, you understood, Kutubo Fati, you understood. These are the people that I will never ever forget. Kalilu Sanyang, one of my brother also, Dose, we call him Dose, I couldn't recall the name, but Jallo, something Jallo, when we were kids, we do play football together. I started playing football before doing music, all my school teams, I was like, doing wonders, but not all of them survived, Yeah, somewhere also trying to do music too, like me. One escaped, I could say Future and Phonics, they are all DJs nowadays, you understood. Yeah, but we all separated, everyone is doing his own thing, but we not stop communicating and them thing, But my time when I was a kid, bro, was not that stubborn. You understood? When I was growing up, I was not that stubborn. I have brothers that were so stubborn, will push me to be doing things that I really regret, but I learned from it because as a kid, you're not knowing, you're not going to know, going to be knowing what trap you're going to be falling. You understand what I say? Unless if an elderly person or someone that is older than you to be guiding you. You understand what I say? Yeah. And in a spot that I came from, Talending, it was the most difficult place you could ever see in Gambia, bro. We the kids from there, from that place, we will be saying that we love the place, because so much love.
That's your bad place.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, it's the most craziest place. I call there the roots of evil. Yeah, Jano. Truly.
Mashallah. It's like you've mentioned something that I'm listening to, but I'm not getting that much clear. Like you said in your childhood days, like there was things that you were pushed to do that you regret doing by those days. Like, can you a little bit share with us those kind of stuffs? Were you in a ghetto whereby they will be pushing you to do stuff that you are not want to do? So what are those little things that you were talking about? Can you?
You know, as I said before, I have friends that were gifted.
Yeah.
You know, and I have friends that were very stubborn, so stubborn, so much stubborn. You understood? But you know, we've built, you know, gangs that different gangs that where we are in my spot. You have Stone Boys, R2K, you know, Black Thunders and them thing. You know,
they were not entertainment gangs, all.
Yeah, they were dancing. I was the artist, you know. So, but as I said, I was a house Pekin, but they forced me to vibe with them, like to be vibing with them.
Okay.
You know, we have so many sleepless nights that we spent in the streets than being at home, being with my books. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Those were the things that I regretted. You understood? Because my father used to tell me that books would be your friends. You understand what I'm saying? Books would be your friends, your girlfriend, your everything that you might be thinking of right now, because you're not fully independent to do whatsoever you feel like, because you're still under control. You understood? And they are my parents. I could not say no to them. You understood? As I said on my other interviews, I was fully independent to do music after when I graduated. You understood? That was how it goes, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting you loud and clear. You know, it's a clear, you know, thing there. So now, Sparky, like, can we know the schools that you went to, like, from your primary school, like?
I was at JTT, my father's nursery school.
Yeah.
And Talending, yes. I've been to Talending proper. We were the first batch of Talending Annex when they separated the schools. When after my grades 6, 7, I went to Talending Upper. You know, my grade 9, to sit my grade 9, I went sick. I will not forget that before the exams, you know. So I was sick for some couple of months. So I have to repeat my grade 9 again. Then my dad took me to BS.
Yeah.
I was at BS after I moved to St. Augustine's. That's where I graduated, you know.
Yeah, St. Augustine's High School.
Yeah.
In Banjul.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, Sparky, like, you know, knowing you a long time ago, like, I've known you like 8 years back, you know. Sure. Knowing you, I've known you in the music business, you know. People that do not know, like, Sparky, they will be thinking, like, Sparky started blowing from Floria, you know, the Problem song,
sure,
you know, all other songs that we are trending recently on TikTok, you know, and on your YouTube channel, and, you know, doing big in the industry right now. So, people that do not know, like, when you started music, so can you little bit explain to us, like, when did you start having feelings of, you know, this feeling, you know, in you, like, being an artist or wanna be an artist in the blood of you, you know?
It was a long time, bro. That was a long time, bro. When I was so young, you know. Most people will not know about that unless if I tell them. You understood? You know, I was doing this when I was so young, because you know, in our family we have instrument players. You know, we have artists that are doing music differently. You know, but I felt in love with the vibe, you know, unknowingly, because I cannot tell you that I've watched this artist that inspired me to do music nicer, because my people were doing, my grandfather, 2 of my uncles were doing this cultural vibe. You know, they use this ballad phone, djembe, you name them, you know. So I was, you know, over vibing with them too.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot from them. You understood? So that's how it all starts. I don't know what you understand. So it's not just that I've watched Cartel or I've listened to Cartel or Movado or anybody. You understood? So it started way back. I was writing songs for myself. I was trying to find out how to write songs, because after knowing a lot, you know, because I was doing my own researches in my own way. You understood? Yeah. So this how it all started. I was with Stylist as my producer. You know, when he was by then Seaman. You know, with the Fine Ones gang. You understood? After lately some issues, I bounced to hardcore. That's where I was for 15 good years now.
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
Mashallah. Like I've learned a lot about that. So Sparky, like from your from your speaking, like we've understand that your family roots are connected with music.
Sure.
So which side of your family is connected with music? Is it from your father's root or like the mother's root? Both of them.
Yeah, man, bro.
Yeah. So sure. were they like officially musicians or like locally musicians? Like
they were doing this cultural vibe. Yeah. We are Balantas.
Yeah, man.
You understood? Some are in Casa.
Okay.
Some are around, but a lot of them gone. Yeah, they're not alive nowadays. Yeah, sure.
Sorry about that.
Sure.
So yeah, interesting. Like right now we're learning. Even me personally, I'm learning from your story. That is the benefit of this podcast. Like we want to revive on the artists, and so that the fans that are following you can really know the deep into your career, so that they know how you started. Sure. So Sparky, like connecting with Master CD. Before Master CD, like you were recording songs. Can you remember any songs that you recorded before meeting Master CD?
Yep, sure. I've done a song with G-Boy, one artist, at Talendim Bantaba. And I've done a song about my schooling, but was in the studios. We didn't release it. And I've recorded songs about a song in a rhythm. I thought you also invited me in that rhythm. Yeah. And I have a couple of songs that I recorded. There were these party vibes. Yeah. Some are reggae, but I was not really doing it like to release them and go perform them on stage. I was not officially independent to do music. I was like keeping things to myself.
Yeah,
you understood? When I met Stylist, it was something else. When I bounced to hardcore, I was a different person.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, like from Stylist to hardcore, like let's talk about your style. The style that you developed as an artist. You developed a very unique style. From the back in the days, from the songs that you've recorded. I know even now when you release those songs or you remake them and release them, they are gonna be blown up.
Sure.
Like they're gonna be hitting.
Sure.
So now let's talk about the style that you've groomed to be.
Sure.
So how did it came to you, like the style? How did it came to you to be AN2?
Yeah, I'm always AN2, as you know.
Yeah.
And my type of vibe that I was doing before and now is a bit different. You understood? Because you yourself been listening to me, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And before it was like I was sounding like a kid. I will not lie to you. That was, nowadays like the maturity is like you understood, different, far different. You understood what I'm saying? So most of the times when I listen to my songs that were recorded from by Stylist and Hardcore himself, when I was beginning, it was like, yo, is that really me? You understood?
Yeah,
so today, like after coming from my sickness, I needed to pull that energy out. I needed to make people understood what I was going through. You understood? So I have to use the local language. I have to use English if it matters. You understood what I'm saying? If it asks me to do it, I have to do it. Like I do talk to myself when I'm creating vibes. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll come to that level.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll come to that level.
Sure.
Like what I was saying is that the style that you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Like the local vibe, the local language vibe.
Yeah.
The unique style that you are having make you unique in this way. The new style that you develop right now.
Sure.
The beginning of your career, like the style that you are developing, that is like it makes you be the person you are today.
Yeah, sure.
You understand?
Sure.
Even the type of music you were singing, like was dancehall, but it's like you kind of influence it now to bring the drip,
sure,
the hip hop inside it. But yet still you are trying to develop that onto inside you.
Sure.
It just that like you kind of change it to the local language.
Yeah, but nowadays, because nowadays like I do feel myself like that's me. Yeah,
that's your root. Yeah.
Before. Truly, it was crazy. You know how stubborn I was because it went to the extent that I have beef with certain artists, which was not even necessary. It was not necessary. Because. But I don't know if they did nowadays like AN2 is just AN2. Yeah, like expect anything from me, like
I understand.
Going so crazy, bro. Sure.
I understand. Like AN2, let's talk about your music with your family, parents. Like were they supported in the beginning of your career, like before the passed away of your father?
Yeah.
Was he supportive in your career?
Yeah, he supported it, and I was.
When did he start supporting your career?
After my schooling.
After your schooling.
Yeah, when I was studying, it was like, yo, you can do it, but not fully independent. Yeah. And I break certain rules that, you know, he was not even expecting from me. Understood? Because I started spending nights at studios, you know, spending nights with my gang, creating camp, Sparky camp, you know, at the beachside talenting, you know, I'll be focusing like on my vibe creating with my Bluetooth speaker, with some of the men, some of my talks. The rest will be, you know, isolated and building their vibes too, you know, because I don't need to be that much distracted when I start doing certain things. You understood? So these were the things that my father was not allowing, you know, me to do. Like I turned to be so stubborn, you know, even, you know, sneaking out, you know, going with my friends like for weeks, not even days, you know, for weeks, before they home, they're like, before they're gonna see me home back again. If I come back home again, know that I came to, you know, refresh and change, you know, pick some stuff and bounce back. But it was a tough time for me because my dad was like, yo, I have to stop the skate. Yeah.
Respect. AN2.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about AN2 with the ghetto. You know, how did the ghetto influence you in the influence your music? Inside your lyrics, when somebody is listening to AN2, there is more ghetto vibe inside you, and there is more ghetto living inside your lyrics. How did the ghetto influence you in the music? You
will see through it that we have most talented people, natural talent, raw talent kids, talented kids in the streets, and they're all ghetto youths. No support, too much fight, too much where. I don't know if they dare. You understood? People will have the heart and the energy to tell the kids, the ghetto youths, what to do, where to stand, you know, how to develop themselves. But you will find it very difficult, so hard in the Gambia. Our brothers and our sisters to, you know, stand for the ghetto youths, like supporting them financially. You know, they will only have the heart and the energy to talk to them or to display or complain, lay their complaints when they created scenes or when they when they've already fallen into a trap. Before they mislead themselves. I think we are the ones to, they're the ones to be. So this is the problem, bro. I don't know how to say this out, but you know, it's always a problem. So I faced it, you know, and today kids are also facing it too, and there are others coming with sick talents, you know, sicker than us, you know. Some will make it, some will not make it because of, you know, lack of support. When I mean support, it's both sides here, advices, financially, you know, their backgrounds, you know, because most of us, you know, you find out that we came from, you know, a poor family, poor background. We have no support. You understood? So when you're growing up in the streets as a ghetto youth, you experience certain things, you know, you go crazy, like at the end of the day, like some of us, like people like me right now, you know, I mark a lot of people. I'm not gonna pay back, but they're not gonna make me do things that I don't want to do. You know, most times if they come to me like anyhow, like that, they feel like I used to show them that, yo, you are not me, I am me, I am myself. You understand what I say? So you cannot make me do what you wanted me to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm the artist.
Yeah, sure. I understand that side of it. Listening to your music, like, you know, when people are listening to your music, from your review, the comment section and everything, people learn to know that, like, you've gone through many struggles in your, you know, career, even your life. You know, was anybody supportive in your career, like in the beginning of your career? Can you, you know, mark certain people that were so supportive, you know, despite the struggles that you were facing, despite the hustling, you know, the ups and downs? Were there any people that were kind of supportive on what you were doing?
My dad.
Your dad.
My gang.
Your gang.
When I say my gang, these are my day ones that I'm talking about. These are the real and the loyal thugs that I have in my gang. Maybe most of my fans will be hearing me saying, "Adi Sparky Bass, Sparky gang, gang," you know. But it's not about a gang that like it's not about a gang that is just there in the streets to create scenes and them thing. You know, we are not that
But it's about the
loyalty, and we are all about entertainment.
Man.
You understood? We have the Sparky gang, Sparky entertainment, Sparky media, Sparky talks, the AN squad. you know, these are the people that were there for me from day one.
Day one.
Till now. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
mashallah. Sparky, now, like, I'll little bit step up into your career. Like, you know, people started listening to you frequently, in a more frequency when you started changing your vibe to our local language. So, before releasing Fuaria,
yeah.
So, how was it like, you know, living a life, you know, and coming to record that song Fuaria? How was life with you before recording Fuaria?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. You know, I started with the Profile, then dropped Baba, dropped Ayabori, Buaya, then Fuaria. You know, if you listen to all these songs, they all connects. You understood? The Fuaria. By the time I was facing that. You know, Fuaria means poverty. You understood? That was the time that I needed support. That was the time that I needed help. And
what kind of support then you mean?
Through my music, I mean.
Yeah.
You know, if you see me by then, like you yourself be know, yo, this kid is like facing a lot. You know.
Yeah, man.
You know, I was doing my things anyhow. I feel like I went to that studio, T-Town Records, to record the song. It was like, it takes me 4 days. I think 4 days. I'm done with the song. Like, I used one Tanzanian downloaded beat as a sample, then started creating, you know. Yeah, big up to Wayne, the producer himself, you know. But it was kind of crazy. Yeah, so crazy, you know. But I've tried my level best to make the song to be a hit because I was doing it wholeheartedly.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Yeah, it shows on the song, you know. Sure. Now we talk about the profile. The profile says a lot about you before recording Profile. It says a lot about what you were saying on the profile. It says a lot about what you were living behind the scenes.
Sure.
So I like personally me, I don't normally want people to say they are bad days or like they are bad experience in a more lightly ways on my podcast. But you know, if you can at least, you know, share a lot of tips of the life that you were living before recording Profile, because most of the people were like arguing that, you know, they said that they hold your, you know, voice, you were not, you know, recording for months, you were not in a good, you know, health stable, you know, mental stable condition. So how was it like before recording Profile? You know, what was the life that you were living by then?
By then I was not even fully recovered, you understood?
Yeah. When recording Profile?
When recording Profile.
Yeah.
That was the time that I came back, you know. I went to the studio, hardcore. I talked to my brother, the producer, the Logic. Then asked him to tell me how he works now, because it was months, you know. Like before we like vibe together again in the studio. So I gave him I think the cast that he asked me. Like he was like give me anything that you feel. Like I was like, no, this is your work, you know, it's your business, I have to respect it. So you know, we proceeded. I came with the song like the last verse was not even completed. You know, I completed the last verse in the studios. You know, I started writing that song when I was coming from Phony. You know, I was vibing with it at Mariamakunda with my Bluetooth speaker. I was not even feeling well, you know.
With the instrumental?
Yeah, with the instrumental. Yeah. So when I come to the studio, I was like, yo, let me do this one big time. But, you know, I completed the whole song in the studios.
AN2,
yeah.
Before Profiler, I could remember like you were making big waves in T-Town.
Yeah,
you were making big waves in the Gambian music industry with your style. Like before then, like you were vibing in English and Patois.
Sure.
And there were many songs that you released and they were even on your YouTube channel.
Sure.
If people can vibe before Fuaria and Profile song, like you started building your name in T-Town.
Sure.
Like people started knowing your household around Serekunda is all over Combo.
Sure.
Then you were making shows here up to the uptown, you know, Tobaski, Korite and stuff. They started booking you.
Sure.
But then there was a little step down. That was the step down before Profile.
Sure.
That was the thing I was asking about. Sure. So I came to learn to your conversation now that you were, it seems like you were not working with Master before recording Profile, or the contract that you had with Master, or the business that was between you and Master was like was not there anymore.
We were just brothers.
Yeah.
And he was like my elder brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was there when I was when I was going to my, grade 9, like when I would attend my grade 9, he understood 8 to 9, I can say. He did a lot for me, I was the studio artist. There was no contract. We were working just like brothers. He was trying to help. You understood? If I'll be honest with you, you understood. So there was a time that my dad got sick. I could not be available in studios
for recording and any music stuff.
Yeah, like it took my dad months before,
he passed.
Yeah, so it was kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
I went sick again.
Yeah. After your dad passed away
for months, So it was also crazy.
Yeah.
It was a tough time for me, bro.
Yeah.
I could not even communicate with none of my gang members.
Yeah, man.
It went to the extent that I disappeared.
You disappeared?
For my treatment, because without my health, I cannot do music and I cannot even be myself. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to gather myself together, start building myself
again.
The way I wanted it,
mentally,
understood? Because I have dreams, bro. We all have dreams, but I have dreams, bro. And I have things that I wanted to do. It depends, how people are gonna quote what I'm saying right now. But it's gonna be a different thing this year.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I can feel the energy.
Me and Master is like a family thing.
Yeah, I know.
You understood? And I think I can. I deserve to work with any producer. I deserve to work with any promoter. Because that's what I wanted. I don't want just to be, or pick side to be working with one. You understood? I prefer being there for everybody. If he or she is ready to do business with me, you understood? But that's the studio that I recommended. I've been there for 15 good years. I've never sneaked out. You understood? But before that profile, bro, it was a distance.
Yeah.
For me to be AN2 again.
Yeah, be yourself.
When I came back, there are a lot of things that happened. I prefer to pay. You understand? I think from the profile to the Buaya, I paid for all the songs. And there was no sponsors, bro. No support.
I can feel.
You understood?
Yeah.
Both the visuals and the SARS to Add Vibes, my video man. Look at myself, yeah.
I'm feeling, I'm getting you loud and clear again, and everybody that is watching the show right now is feeling and hearing you clearly. And we can see the struggle is real on your side.
Sure,
the struggle is real. And now, before you recorded profile, like was it advice from a friend to tell you like, AN2 yo, ila vibe so change, but denkilo ke ila farmer kango kan but come aketa nyadi le.
Bro, when I came back, I was a different AN2. Yeah. There are people that I marked already. Bro, we should not fake anything. Yeah. This was disturbing a lot of talented artists in this country. Bro, when I came back, I was so direct, and I'm still direct. You understood? There were people that were working with me to Biden. When I came back, I was like, yo,
you have to listen.
That's a no-no for you people. You understood? And I don't allow people to get closer to me that much to know more about me.
Yeah, man, I understand.
Whatsoever I feel like for we to discuss or for you to know, I'll be like, yo, you know what? This and that and that. If you want to ask me questions about the things that I don't want to discuss with anyone, I don't let you in my circle.
Yeah, man, I understand.
No matter how loyal or real you are in my gang. You understood? Because when I came back, when I was sick, I've learned a lot. You understood? I was like, yo, without the vibe, without the songs, without that sweet melody,
there's nobody.
You are not a friend,
Yeah, man.
So when I came back, there were people that I have that like that were like, yo, fuck it. Without all those things, you are a brother. As we were saying, like you are a blood. Like we do call each other dark talks. Blood. Like so, those people just proved that to me. Like it went to the extent that like I have people that don't even want to share like a session with me. I was so I don't know how to say this here. I was so moved, yo, bro. I was like, yo, it went to the extent that I could not talk. I could not do anything. They have to take me to the toilet. They have to take me to the bathroom. You know, I could not talk. All my ears were like,
yeah.
You understood? Bro, that in that spot, in that by the time, bro, I've learned a lot, bro. I know how people are. I know how wicked Gambians are. I know how wicked your brothers could be, bro. So I was like, you know what? I have to accept it. But when I get back home, when I was at Madam Akunda, I was like, yo, when I was writing the profile, bro, these people made me do things that I was like, yo, is that really me? When I was studying the song, listen to the intro. Hey, tell bye, bye, bye. In your kanama for his packy, try. Yeah, Alia said dry. Na manka for nyewulo. When I came back with everything that I was trying to do, like I was trying to restructure myself, yeah, when I come home, yo, this guy will be fired, yeah, one time. But when I came home, I saw some heartless brothers here and some heartless sisters. They came to me direct. I was like, yeah, we used to warn you to be careful, yeah. The people that you wear, I don't need that. I don't need those advices. You understood? Well, before this incident happened, they should tell me, yo, you see this guy, you see Ultimate, if you are not careful, he will do this and that to you. Then you coming to me, telling me that, yo, be careful, your friends. Who are you referring to? Okay, now I'll be like, yo, all my friends, like, this guy is trying to tell me that, yo, all my guys are fake and everything. And those you call him fake are doing things that you cannot do for me. You only have that heart and the energy. When I make any mistake, you come with your big mouth and yo, I don't need that. That's why I get so fucked up, bro. When I canceled that album, when they canceled my album, I was not aware. I was sick, bro. There was a picture that they posted. If you look at the picture, the way I was dressed and where I was, bro, that was none of my fault because I was not conscious. They posted the pictures. If I was fully conscious and see the cameraman taking those pictures, it would have been a big war. But I was blamed. After all, they've cancelled the album. They don't even know how I was struggling to make that event happen. How I was struggling to create my songs.
That was the event that was cancelled when you were like in your sick days. Like,
yeah, bro.
I even saw a poster that was out to launch your album in Serekunda East.
Thank you,
yeah,
bro. When I came back, I started receiving those complaints. But I was like, yo, I don't need this here. I kept myself for some weeks in the room, started creating that vibe, Respecto. You listen to the song. Boy mono ma jaidaf, boy ken momut ma piko nila ko file. Jutunne yale kamben, because jutunale. Do me things live life, man. I hope you are seen it. Man, I haven't done none the other for fun. Nothing's for me yet a big responsibilities. In the heads and work at skin a band. System fucked up, can't do none, we manage it. Most people don't want to see we victory. Me know the quote, sweat hard set a history. And none of them bumble wall cannot teach. We just do what's right and then ignore the criticism. My music and my image ultimate. Go respect who you Bobby. It was not nice to say respect who you Bobby, but I have to say it. They started complaining again. The same people. I was like, I started asking questions backstage, yeah. There was a brother who was like, yo, no ma style with the song over there, tell man if I understand, but then they running. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, 95% or 99% of the vibes, the raw songs that we do vibe with. From the Caribbean, Jamaica, Nigeria, you name it. I can say 85% of all those songs have insult, yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Where were those people? Those my brothers asking me questions. Where were they when they
vibing to the songs?
This song exactly. That Alkaline song. I have a penis for your vagina, ho. Translate because Olaf so say. Allahu Akbar, it's crazy. So I just said, my music and my image, go respect it was a problem, yeah. Now a song is coming right now. Like I've already built the vibe. We are about to shoot the video. Iyelo muta ben fan soto kanembe daming Can you still recall? Biral Kajutumbe Doyaring. New Dan Buddhist Monday. It hurts yet still I'm a manage. I wasn't there for the names. Girls, hype on the money. Imeta kante bane mankuno je. Kana everything the mode. Bika buno je. Kan doyamol konom bika spag no je. Disrespectfully they no place for me name. Cause sinya jelu. I can't criticize the prefer me kamba maneng. Sinya jelu. Ntanyanta leka fanka escape. Cause them try set me up. Sinya jelu. This whole thing is happening, bro. So I have to fight. I have to fight for the upcomings. I have to fight for the young talents that are coming, bro. If not, it's a problem, yeah. And Gambia, let me say this in all of Gambia. Everybody say that,
yeah, man.
Everybody na fair. Everybody e crooks the industry. Well, I don't have a lot of friends in this industry. I don't know how much promoter you body, how much artist you body, because so many how much nekuna degu senturi, yeah. I've heard the names. There's no
relationship,
but there's not
relationship.
But the thing is, the is not helping us. The selfishness. Too much ungrateful people. Ultimately, you yourself know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
before you get to this level today, sharing platforms with your brothers, you've saw a lot.
It's been a struggle, yeah.
Bro, from that respect, to this senior jello that I'm about to drop. You listen to the last song, Khan and George, Jawia. Bro, I'm not gonna sing about Benson Bima. I'm not gonna sing about Ferrari.
Yeah, the mindset is changed,
man. I don't have those things here. I've never sing about them before, and I will never do it. Till today I'm nako. Yeah, today I'm nako. Yeah, and I'm gonna be very honest with my people. With the ones that used to come to me and tell me, boy, don't you I'm a piano vibe. That's not me anymore. This AN2 here is not the AN2 that you could come to, and you could come and share your ideas and advice, because need pass out advice here. We are all, but you cannot just come to me and get my want to do vibe. I'm not just doing the vibe for myself. And I've listeners that, and I've things that I needed to say. I'm not done yet. I'm just beginning. The streets needs me. The ghetto youths needs me.
I understand, yeah.
So right now, bro, anything like look at expect, look at chaparek, but I'm not I have a lot to say, and I have a lot to do, and I have a lot to deal with in this industry.
Like man, no man connect ko gisee moy ñu ne yalla comme su la dé taxi place daf la dé prepare, like it's like God was trying to prepare you to this level of where you are right now. Like you've been in many obstacles now. Like it's like with those obstacles now, they're leading you to get this kind of vibe to the people. And like when I first hear Profile and later on hear Fowaria, I was like, yo, this is the vibe that we need as ghetto youths right now in the Gambia. Like for area, like kepo koko degulu dang they feel for usa dang they feel na yo hola lila de ka di dunda si street bi. Despite so ame bena television sa nek mbate yang ame bena iPhone mbate nga am even the light electricity on top of your head, but you are living for area as far as you are living in the Gambia. Every day we are in for area, understand ma? Come then they pretend like the fake, but ñepp xam nañ how it is like. So dang day gis even samoram sa ku dem raba jënd moto sa amun jegi fuel fake la nga fama la comme so-called celebrities yi xam nga ñaata ñoo fi jënd moto léegi ñu ngi dox ci street bi. So end of the day xam nga foog naa ne vibes yi tamit, the vibes that we sending out there to the people, it needs a lot of maturity and relics that people can absorb and at least know that this is not about just the money and the bling and everything that we own and stuff like that. We need to put some message in people's head. So that's what's up. So the reason why I was asking you to that level where you change your lyrics, like the experience that you've explained here, it makes you change to be an other AN2, and that's the AN2 that people are loving right now. So how is your music right now? Like I would not just judge on my side. Personally, me, I'm feeling your vibe, but on your side right now, how are you feeling? What is the difference between now and those days? Like your music, how can you relate yourself? Like how nga nekk di feel, because man those days like dëgg la xam naa ne AN2 star man personally xam naa ne star nga dama la dee vibe man, I'm one of your biggest fans. Man nga check sa videos yep. My comments are there like from the beginning. Like but you personally na nga feel like bo dooree di génne like Profile for area, from your own perspective as an artist, like from back in the days and now.
A big difference, bro. Luma de feel like what I'm feeling recently. Luma neka di yek, like for woman de musnako yek, and Luma de believe vibe legi, and before there's a big difference too, because before like struggle before when I meet it, you understood. Before when I meet it, like almond you ma am legi come mamuna def lo gaw legi mono na build vibe without a beat. I'm gonna def like over and over. I just use this. This is what I was using when I was like even having phones here, but not with the type of beats that I wanted. So I create vibes like this. When I started using my notepad, I started use that phone with the create more vibes. Like it was not like before. I don't know what I understand. But right now, no more vibe they do get and the type of beats that I do feel, so could you hear any artist didn't go bona feel, Yeah, there's a song that I'm about to drop before the Ramadan. It's called Hamo. The instrument, John Nako artist beri. Now as dumala offend, I'm artist I share those things with them. Like suma while and hamgaf mawe. They don't even know hamgaf mawe any. But I mean they send vibes. I don't know if they did my boy. I'm not doing the fleet. Because li ñun duñ type vibe man senuma la ko pour nga xamane sa type vibe la sa but I needed ko xam nga fa ma wayni dam day bëgg comme luma nekk def ma gis ma bro dem ko def nga fa ma wayni or you see ideas but those type of beats bro you hardly nga diga artist mu ko Gambia but soon I think it will be the last song that I'm going to drop before Ramadan.
Okay. And like if I should ask like right now we can say that AN2 is really trending.
Sure.
This Sparky Bags is really trending. Do you have any artists like big artists or any artists out there that are hitting you for collabos? Like to be more specific.
It's crazy. Yeah, I've already done a song with Jaliba, which will be released after Ramadan. It's in the album.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, will be with soon. Will be with Hussein. On 2 songs, would be with Nubbles on 2 songs. I've already recorded a song with Maha. That's his own song, but inviting him as my brother in Telending on my project, this coming project, and I think those are the only artists,
Yeah, Legi.
I'm sorry, Smalls.
Yeah, Smalls. Yeah, the Small song I've heard it long time ago.
Yeah,
long time ago, But Legi, luma buga lache moy. Balangay Blue. Did you had that problem of having combination collabos with artists, like before you blow right now?
Yeah, I was having a big problems about that, because I've tried my level best to reach out to them. You understood? It was like Dio. And that was not. There was no space because like my head blew on them.
Yeah, come sa combination legi. Yeah, they approach guy na nyola they approach. No, bull safe can there, please, wahal. Because there is a stigma that we want to drive away from the industry. Because like, manama believe so they believe in somebody. Believe when he is struggling. It's not about suma defé ki Santa Yalla nak Gambians dañ dan blame Jaliba ma dégg na ko ci lu bari dañ dan blame Jaliba but Yalla dafa def ni di amuñ man suma on gis-gis lay wax Jaliba daat boobu xolam dafa set comme bon nga wax nako and duma la wax fende suñ elda yu bari suñ melon comme mom foog naa su dee small part bu ma play noonu sax keneen play na ko move nen it's dafa bëri si kawam bëri na si kawam so su mu dee bëgg wi mu war a play moo xam Europe la moo xam fii la because nga du toog xam nga loolu noonu understand nga but si lu ñu dee wax si moom man gisuma ko because lii nekkut the first time we've already had a song te seeram lañ yóbbu suñu stuff si yëpp ñu record ñu vibe I know what I see I know what I saw, so I won't lie. Understand nga? Nañ Gambian ni stop lol nonu. Man nak duma happy suma nek di dega yoy. You understood? And there was a time, sorry, ma duga ci li. I went to Broke's show so late, Ibo don't tell dafa jege wante. But I had a show at this village, the up countries. Madam play show bi. Rossi show ma habi. Look at check how hard it was. It was from block, Fonyi block to Farakono.
I've played all these shows ma bëgg a dawaat ñëw si broke show am ma late maa ngi ñëwoon nag waaye maa ngi nekkoon beneen nit xam nga fa ma waxee nii ma ñëw ask them to on their cameras we are making fun trying to make fun I said some things about broke si lu passé you know I said some things about Mahas I've talked about E-Town trending Fajikunda for them to connect their vibes and
to be one.
Wow, and we cannot do it without our elders. I mean, you understood, man. From day when I was fighting for that. But magisi guy following ko, I moved back. My favorite new what they cannot put they pussy no. But I'm not ready more lulu. Broke was somebody else. Broke out the fact you body aware. See Gambia music be Smalls the same thing, G the same thing, Benjamin the same thing, Rebellion, Junior K, John Michael, Nyom Jai Heartbreaker. Nuntura is ENC Bokanasi, Mighty Joe Bokanasi, Jalimari, the same thing. So, man, smoke hood. My name. Whosoever I'm with, man, negative Viper guy, I ask, man, let the audience guy on send cameras, put jail video guy, mun go post anywhere they feel like, man, need bobola, man, I don't give a F about what you gonna be saying. Guy post lolu, mutombe broke ak ST and nyawa yabu nak Smalls. Ma dega fancy ñu doon wax ne waaw xanaa double fa nekk di back broke wala man how ma broke how ma ST man hardly nga fekk ma si problème jam ma dugga si ya suma business rek ñuy déglu nag pour gars xam ko si man bi tey vidéo bu su la nee ngeen siraan ko comment waat nen doo bi dafa bëgg a yabaate léegi dafa bëgg a nii benn xaay bu ndaw man Gambian xaay bi yëpp mu fut ma what I have to do dama ko doon wax sax I'm still seeing myself as a beginner bro like man believe man yi ñoo ma def artist God the Almighty gave me the talent and I know what I can do and I know who I am nga fa ma waxee nii si lu ma nekk di gis I could not say du ma mën a wax jine laa wala du ma la leneen su ma nekk di xam naa ko man may kan man I'm gonna do me let no fan expect me to do what like xam nga fa ma waxee nii luñ expect would like xam nga fa ma waxee nii waaye man loo gis ma def rek man la you understood but about that broke beef and T-Smalls and ST beef and attacks beef
you are not part of it.
That's none of my business. Boy na ku feel like pour duga si ya xam ku si feel pour dugal la si ya xam ak any wax bu ma wax nak I am not part of it. I'm making myself clear because I have things to do. I have no business with that. How ma lu gay jote how ma lu gay dugalante how ma lu problem and it's about the music fancy na ku si muna wax tamit na bay sa xel no matter how hard it is ñom la won te ñom la mo nekkat yeah I know
mashallah
sure
until like I've learned that you're working on a project and you're cooking on something you know that you are about to drop like léegi nii lan moo nekk sa next biggest thing lu nga xamante ne nii yaa ngi ko toogal fans yi xam nga ma bàyyi ko yow nga wax ko si sa lii nii because maa ngi gis flyers yi ñu ngi daw xam nga
maa ngi am si sure March 8 Serekunda is that's the 4-year song.
Only the 4-year song or a project?
No, the 4-year song.
Okay. Let them know that it's all about the 4-year concert.
Song sumanakari enen song sumanakari drop ni. It's there's a album bila. After the Ramadan dama proceed must start the release song si album bi.
So I wanted to ask you about that like listening to 4-year profile Baba so like it seems like all this were like singles like comme yo singles la
yo singles
ak lini bi Jawya bi tamit
Jawya is part of the album
Bo is part of the
Jawya bi Khan and George bi they are part of the album
they beats made for you for the album
my original man beats yi mom man bul wori sa sama bis la
understand
you know sure
so like nañ waxtane sa management bi structurally like how is your management team you know
yo I have the best management team.
Okay.
Right now, I have the best management team.
Okay.
Yeah. Shouts to Sparky Media CEO, Sparta Black Spider. Big up.
Okay. So now, Sparky, before the show, like, how many songs are we expecting? Like we were talking Hammo.
Hammo is not even part of the album.
No, the concert.
The concert. Hammo.
Before the concert, the March. The March concert. So we expecting Hammo and which song?
Hammo, Dumasilo.
Dumasilo.
Nyabi KJ.
Okay. So it seems like now Sparky will only be vibing on the more of Mandinka.
Yeah, expect anything because I have a lot of Mandinka songs, all of English.
Yeah.
You understood? Even Manjago.
But now, which side are you kind of more comfortable in? Like you were good, like come in the Patois side on the English vibe.
Yeah.
You really good on it.
Yeah.
But now it seems like yo, danga buga kill, you know, danga buga kill dancehall be real Robbie dancehall robo ame on danga buga danga buga renda.
No, buguma ko resa. Why xam nga luy think bi ultimate comme okay, mun nañu def lu gaay di def. But we will never be them. You understood? And degala, we have Cartel, we have Ideonia, we have Beniman, we have Bounty Killer, we have these artists that are doing good on their understand comme tey su ma nee dama daan jégi-jégi ma génne ma secret court si studio bi sax ñu ne ma boy yaa ngi sound fii comme Tommy Lee boy yaa ngi sound fii comme Alkaline dama la dee xool ma ne yow what the heck is going on with xam nga comme mun nañu ndiroo baat artiste daf dee happen Gambia fii sax man tamit Jalimaa di ak Sare dama daan confuse naka la tudd sax Jalinaaya man du ma dee xam kan mooy kan you understood but one is more comme you are sounding like this after dama dee
so like da ngaa gis ne like comme nga ne comme buguloo léegi nekkatu that kind of vibe whereby the dancehall will be more on your career.
Okay benn man I've learned from the streets comme ni ma ko waxee maa ngi gis lu bëri loo xam ne dañ ko war a wax nekkuñ di ko wax you understood so su ma delluwaat si vibe bi my way about Benson bi ma Paul Chepe yi party bi it's not to me Lawa it's not making sense. You understood? I am not even making sense. I have songs that I wrote about badness, you know. But I don't think I've ever held a gun to shoot. Why should I talk about killing people? Why should I talk about you know robbery and them thing? So my gang we have never robbed anybody. I have the most sickest people, the most sickest stocks, but I don't encourage them to be on that part. We are now entertainers, you know,
strictly.
So we are going to be focusing on that. So some songs, I'm not songs that I prefer keeping them. Listen to this. For go and separate your head from your neck, pull a belly upon your chest. Night me, yes, my weapon, the round in a sec. Minute vex to a boy, woman, yef. Tools in the truck, filter it. Me girl pressing on your face. RPG in your growth. You brought your mama see him. I be a girl, why you papi for me name? For born a money bo, born a cup, born in farmer. If you make you know me no, you want trap to me slant like a wine man no spread no news with no blah blah. What you mean? You get what you ask for, little more. Said that if you know, double edge shot the one damn barrier. You feel low, I that if you know. I'm cracking the vest when you chest when you low. Hey, but tap lipping. I'm on Jerry. Can one get digger mawa?
Yeah, can do go
Okay, I wanna talk about myself. Come. Then we on my day, something like that. Don't want me that. Okay, don't want me that. But I'ma wake up again. Do you listen if I quit on the blood song again? Double headshot for one of them teeth on the blood click going. Okay, soul badness. Man, why I see man, it makes no sense, bro. For now.
Man laughing, yeah.
After the not introduce you have the Gambians in Nekodef. But now, right now, the kids needed to hear me out.
Yeah, clearly.
I needed to, you know, tell them to be vibe, like it's like not they do preach, but then explain and you understand. Okay, li mo ba, okay, bugana ñu am xaalisi ka understand ne okay ñi dañ nit li ni gis nañ ko sax ha nekku ne xamuñ ko de gis nañ ko waaye duñ ko def. They prefer going to Senegal di lahu di am apa du gay nekk big man si la rawat even in the government i semester xam nañ foiro ñing ala problème ya lon ne they will not support. Listen to this. Kodi bal leka dita gola sate kono tonya keso bika fono doli sate kono cause ulol be sare mida bungol kono at the end of the day karte keso jewel kono moria kono dibo kono bimo ka hani fure no mala ka bro kono muso kono to ku wol kono bike ka hani nganyala wala ka chal kono na be nice na bet nyala tinya banan role is coming. So mbaba to can say come after diamonies ya but the thing is mombe caring we have to say it. You understood? But I am no more going to be singing about badness, killing, shooting and them thing. For now, not my vibe.
Yeah, but when you repeat that day so
March 8.
Like make sure that everybody roll out in your numbers to synchronize, you know, it's gonna be lit, it's gonna be shutting down.
Famanio to takono Fuaria Honey bean tol bakono Lunji man se bakono Nte malong brother imalong Na fulu soto nyal siata bika bang Na tebulu kane mira mani boti bika ma Na bika jonki badim bika na Mo beka borila Fuaria ulu takono Honey bean te bakono nkadua ala sinte bakono oh no ultimate batanin toro bakono manfenso takono nkadua ala sinte bakono oh no from out to Montel bika fenne safe no we've been treated bad to ne yan stress all foka ala mutawo for real aduno asotolal bikan check everyday problemo for real bata no da hamankeno kolka kolya eni yo respect ko mandino imantol mutahani fente fenete foduno I believe one day la fianza we mo for real wuluta kono adat
biggest thing, one of the biggest songs right now.
March
it's an anthem, man.
The
song is a big anthem in the Gambia. The song we have lived for ages, man. Decades. Decades. Mad thing, you know. Antu like nañ waxtaanee léegi sa affaire booking si gis nañ like nit yi dañ la dee over book source léegi pour sa management bi fans yu seetaan ñu nga xamante ni promoter leen nga like they are so holders nga ñu ngi fii ba uptown fii ba Europe nga nit yaa ngi seetaan so to book Antu how is it like to book Antu naka la process bi naka la fa dee demee su nekkee ne am na numbers su nekkee ne am na email nga ñu seeya ko pour fans yi
I think Sparta will be Sparta will help me with that. Yeah, the management, like there's I think there's a link that they
because
normally share.
Yeah. I'm not a little information about that. I'm not kuma bena promoter buma call. Muna mane dama sola number Antu. Mane ko no number Antu doko muna am why manager ambi muna la ko send.
Sure.
Lolo is behind the scenes.
Sure.
But mune dafa call dafa bugona ama yo so.
Sure.
Why come si tobas kama si quality bi. Why come koku mun ko wane nako comme mun ko saani mu ne na ko xaar ba xëy na loolu su jotee te moom mu ne dafa bëgg a def promotion am ak yooyu noonu so feel naa leen like tamit comme that side booking si xam nga comme ñu nga xamante ne ñun laa bëgg a access
suma manager su la sàndee rek
waaw
there must be something wrong si yow sa side
waaw okay
sorry to say it that way nga ma la waxoon fii maa ngi amee the strongest management team I will not lie to you bro there's people that normally comes to my manager and it do hurts us a lot.
Yeah,
understood.
dañ ko bëgg a waxtaanee rek because am na lu la defar underground am na lu la nekk di la yaa si suuf fekk yow doo ko xam xëy na management bi sax xamul ne loolu mun laa yaa.
Thank you very much nga wax si loolu bro. The thing is there was a time am na ku call mu soxla ma for a full booking you understood and mu link manager bi guy waxtaan mu ne ko text ma online nga text ma bu ma send voice text ma ñu chat so guy naka di chat mu chat ko you understood bu mu ko chargé guy dégg wuñ promoter bi was like yow dama dee li la dee fay SD li la dee fay kii ak kële
loolu is wrong
bu mu ko waxee loolu noonu and ba pare mu ne ko ne like te lii we are talking about Antu here manager bi lu ma ko yàggoon a wax moom that's the code that's the bro code bro why not nga demali ñooñu waat nga fay leen because ñoo gën a big Antu and that's the only response loolu rek la na wax you understood because when it comes to sa business ak Antu about show business you should not mention
anybody else
su nekkee da nga war a am that mind okay still yaa ngi amee bu doyluloo si ñooñu you should go to those people ngeen def loolu leen bëgg a def because ñun we are not just doing this for the money understand okay su ñooy am misunderstandings nga génne sa flyer fekk amaguloo deal ak ñun it's another thing again sa fancy sa dëkka sa sport boobu ñu dem play ñun dañ understand ne Antu moo ñu fail Antu moo ñu fail because su génne nga flyer ba dañ ñoo blame artist yi te loolu daf ñu dee rey because du fancy ba de on high last time say ñu ngi ko on suñ dëkka boy wala ñu ngi ko on suñ place bi te gars yi dañ ko fay xam nga nangu dañ ñëw
so la fa ndul daf lu happen na la
daf dee happen bro daf dee over happen comme yoo xam ne nga jigi-jigi gis flyer te gars yi comme amuñ deal sax comme ñu ngi wax manager bi waaye amuñ deal jékki-jékki rek génne flyer noonu you understood yo I'm live man blood clean our call you understood so yii daf dee happen te daf ñu dee over sonal and let me tell you this about song about productions about amuloo quality song nga comme you release it you the artist releasing songs yoo xam ne amuñ that quality nekkuñ that standard songs yoo xam ne deserve nañ pour ñu génn si like loolu dafa dee damage it gives you a bad record a bad sound on a show a bad stage a bad microphone a bad DJ daf laa jox a bad record.
Yeah.
Understood? So not all artists know this, not all promoters also know this. Ñun dañu wara jappalé nga invite ma sa deka nga fay ma xaliss bi. Dos na mi okay fay na ko rek sound money lay andi. Wala mic money la andi stage money la andi. Last week rek mangi bëggon daanu ci ko stage bi studio ren fini. You understood? Dama demone pour soul off. Then pay me sit ma fa fekk Dog Father dem na fofu nonu ma wara pili bala Dog Father. Egg na ci ko stage ma dama stage bi. Te lolu neku stage I could say buntal. Suma bañu na egg fofu nonu ma gis ne buntal man mun na gañu. Mun na fa gañ keneen. You understood? Suma bañu na egg man ñu luma doon xalaat nonu ken xalaat ko ci crowd bi ñu fa nekk. You understood? But after bu ma warona bu stage bi warona agaf ma because man suma egg stage mo ndanka. I'm there to entertain. I'm not just there to feel shy and everything, you know. Man suma ñëwee man benn nit la nekk. So stage bi dama na su fa gañoon nit I will be responsible. Promote up the same thing na ko dugal ci yeba. You understood? After lu ñu dem wax ci man will be something else. So all this come dañ ko war a account. Promoter nekkuñ ko def Gambia. Waruloo nay yow you expect te yàlla na dimbali sa boo ma dimbali la. You expect nga génnee xaalis ci show bëgguloo spend yebala. Nga ñëw ci antu nga ne ko ne show mën na la 40,000 wala mën na la 50,000. Nga ne ko ne hey son xanaa da nga dof yow ma de indi attaque fii di andi nobles di andi dara di andi di boy dama si ñoom dara suñu problème bi léegi ba soo leen joxee baax boobu noonu su dee 15,000 la sax sandiwuloo ko. You understood? But you are not helping me man da nga ma laajte nu ma lay liggéey ma wax la ko bro xamuloo nu ma dee recordé songs. yow songs yooyu déglu noonu sax da nga fa ne maybe 5 aj la ko dee recordé non bro beat si rek affaire la mixing and master bi ñëwut voice bi man su ma dee si ñaata nice last pen di créer lyrics yooyu noonu xamuloo ko. So it hurts, you know, bro. Daf dee métti de yow you know what I'm saying.
So waaye léegi Antu. So léegi promoteur yu la seetaan comme promoteur yoo xamante ne ñu ngi seetaan Antu. Comme nga book Antu combo fii fee comme like si west side bi fii. ak si up bi. Comme foog nga ne comme lan mooy différence bi fële mooy seer ndax get fii mooy gën a seer because tamit soo xoolee tamit xëy na fii ak fële comme.
bro yëppay seer.
yëppay seer like. waaye comme si up bi mooy gën a seer ndax fii. non nañu waxtaan nga gaañee seetaan dama bëgg a gaañeme la xam nga comme lu xew man right now I'm trying to put a market for you like because man dama dee gis ne bookings yi dañ dee ñëw because fu mu nekk nii bookings yaa ngay ñëw
it depends nag sometimes nag to be honest up bi am na yeneen place yi that they over nga fa maa dafa over crowd yi pare gars yi amee this bigger venue so ñu leen dee xool naka la mel like nga fa maa management bi gars yi charge la
ñu charge la
am fa maa after bi so leen déggoo ñu proceed fii tam the same thing but mostly tamit nga fa maa boy du ma la offende am nañ suñ promoter yu sound you know ñoo xam ne dañ over ba nga fa maa dañ over am yërmande pare dañ pare liggéey man sama espèce nii although xam ma gaay that much why I've met with ba nga fa maa nii Champion Skinny is part of them Champion Skinny you know borom baax la you know to be honest with you so du ma la offend lu ñu nekk rek ne di stop is the promoters okay these promoters will be these are the promoters that I'm talking about nga am benn router tey rek ak sa benn Android wala sa benn iPhone xam nga fa maa
fekk banque wolo dara
bro
fekk banque wolo benn teguloo benn baaxa ba pare nga gis ne Antu mu ngi hit rek nga foog ne da ngaa mën a liggéey xaalis si kaw
so that was by then amoon nañu na share basis luñ jëloon dama teel a notice lu bëri ma ne gars yi ñu stop ko te stop nañ ko right now nii foog ma ne soo amatee 50 di nga liggéey man de foo laa ko tiyeegoon because man foiro da nga waran sama man te foiro ñe defo ngolo da so mama da 50,000 afana mun kuldi mi anka ser de kan fil mbadi wal nga ñom makoy waro
no wolon toñati
Trebel big up
it's good pour ñu leral ko tamit because hanga comme most of the time comme dunde understand the struggle behind your success dunde understand tamit the expenditure behind what you are putting out for the people it's not about ne comme like song begin na hanga neena but the struggle the journey to get to that song and to release that song you know the journey you know is really painful and team bi tamit yow sa team bi yow full kam nga amee so end of the day hanga mooy
amee ñoom Salif Sadio ñoom Poutine ñoom af mooy ni ñoom Trump fili
so kii ni Antu bëgg ñoo tàggatoo yow waaye comme like this is the first part of you on the Ultimate Podcast I really love the conversation mu ngi mature it's teaching and it's really giving too like musically like I really Mala wish all the best in your career.
Ultimate. You know borom banga.
Health wise tamit Mala ñaanal jama. Ñaanal love chat. Amin. Darkness bi hanga ak yoy non yeb. Waaye fo na legi mom kay gaay ragal nañ because legi you go straight to them you know.
No bobu kay distance scale equal estimate before I make any move nka calculate ntenga min no akwaite male nka futa je alkan isolate ya brother, Batatale. Hamo BJ, Adimintale, me just keep the faith and then turn on new page. Nin stress and kabama lefe, Vodiamin kaboliete, Almate and tetora lale, only who knows one feel on my pain. Nula upper eye problems and carry, Nula daha talk better neka sidari. I feel so fucked up, them hating you working, love that shit like them talk but you're sorry, yeah. What no face, focus, keep the faith, don't let the rumors distract you feel late. Them go on wish you bad, bang a day, and none of it change that them hearts full of hate, yeah, my brother, Batatale, Hamo BJ, yeah. I didn't mean to lay, me just keep the faith and then turn on your page. Big up.
Boy, why see you? Mubin al ma check, boy. Boy, Benzo, so I'm going to take it.
Boy, fans, you ain't take a lulu.
Every week, I'm going to check about the flyer, 50-50 town.
Bad lulu, bro. Big up. Boy, for money 50 town, bahala Gambia.
No, Monday, man, my ham na legi mom. Muna wana ya gana sersi artist yep.
Bad lulu, bro, boy.
Mashallah, like to all the people that are watching, this is Sparky, the Sparky General, the Sparky Boss, the Sparky come in the building. You know, shout out to the manager and the team. You know, shout out to Master CD, Logic Pro on the building. Logic. So Malena wanna subscribe, then go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's going flowing every day. You know, he's bringing you new vibes. Jawya is out. He say he's gonna be dropping Hammer in days to come before Ramadan. Yo, watch out, and Dumasilo. So go and subscribe to his YouTube channel and be part of the community on the Sparky Boss. The Sparky CEO channel bisa to that. The Sparky Gang.
Sparky Gang.
Yeah, the Sparky Gang. Yeah. At the Sparky Gang.
At the Sparky Gang. Yeah, Sparky Gang Entertainment.
Mad love, yo. Before the gang, I mean WhatsApp groups. You nessa WhatsApp group. More they gonna busy Gambia. So let me get bogas WhatsApp group. Yeah, they gonna send comments, videos. I mean, you do gonna see WhatsApp group.
Ultimate more CEO. You are the founder, bro.
Yeah, you can just send me your number. I forward to the management. You do gonna see WhatsApp group.
Straight.
So they can promote anga. So they can determine anga buga.
And ultimate. I think yen mom. Send taxi you for the fully. For now spotted na lako on the street.
Inshallah.
Yeah. But mom boy. But I'm more doors. I am building.
Mad love. Yeah, the energy is positive, man. Always.
Sure.
Yeah, respect, bros.
Sure, respect.
Yeah, until next time, we link up, man.
Trouble. Se tacha.
Yeah.
Osh.